People, Deluded, I'm back again. Quick video now. If you've been paying attention to the under-17s Euros, from an Arsenal perspective, it has been disappointing. Well, Arsenal and England, we went crashing out. Us and Germany are out. And it's disappointing, obviously, because England and Germany, they were talked about, I'm not sure for the favourites, but two sides that could go all the way in this championship. There's some good players here, people. 9 times out of 10, it's the players you're not looking at or the players you're not looking for that are the ones to progress. So I'll save that video where I speak about them. But the Italians got some ballers. Belgium got some ballers. Hungary got some ballers. Czech Republic got a couple. The Hollands, the Spains, the typical countries you'd expect obviously got ballers, people. Definitely enjoy watching Holland when I can, to be fair with you as well. And England have ballers. You look at Noni Madueke, I can never say his name, but former Spurs lad now at PSV, doing his thing in the competition, and in a couple of years he might be someone. I'm not sure for Jadon Sancho's status, I don't want to put that label on him, but people might be looking at him like, oh, how did the pathway let him slip? And people be using him as an example of going abroad and all of these sort of things that players are now doing. Sam Greenwood, obviously disappointing because he probably wanted to win the Euros. In fact, not probably, why wouldn't you want to win it? Winning the Euros. He's had a good season at under-18s level with us. Next season, he probably wants to kick onto the 23s, possibly play for Una Emre in some cup competition, or go as far as your ability and circumstances can take you. I believe in the lad, man. I think he's got everything Arsenal look for. In regards to his future at the club, I'm not sure. He's done his thing up front, and he is a striker. And even scored in all the games from a personal point in the Euros as well. Bagged against Holland, bagged against France, scored against Sweden. Obviously for England, it would be nice for these players to learn from stuff, because they could have won against France. France deserved it, but they conceded in the second half, dying members of the game. By Sweden, it was kind of out of their control. There's nothing they can do. But they lost against Holland, which was a must-win. So there's a lot for these young players to learn. From a personal point of view, it's been a good season for Greenwood. Bagged in all games at the under-17s Euros for England. Commiserations to Musa, who never got to play, and Aziz got some minutes. But Sam Greenwood bagged in all the games. Obviously was doing his thing at under-18s level. Disappointing probably to not play in the under-18s final against Derby, but he's had a bullish season, and for me, I don't know where he's going to end up. I think he's both-footed. He's got a lovely set piece. Link-up plays good. I feel he just needs to always be in the game. People need to always be aware that you're in the game and grab the game by its neck a bit more, because he's got the ability. But I mean, he could have a future as a 10. He could have a future up front. I don't feel his future will be as a winger, but that could be an opportunity that presents game time to him at some capacity. So it remains to be seen where he plays and how he develops. But he's an interesting player, man. And he's had a good season delivering the goods for the under-18s as they've won the league. And he's played at the under-17s. So it's just now time for him to go and get some rest. Like I said, he wants to kick into the 23s and first team as quick as possible. He's still eligible for the under-18s, so at least in the FA Youth Cup, I'm looking at him to be one of the leaders to make it happen for us and go all the way, because I want to win it, people. Ultimately, the end goal, like I said, is to get in Una Emre's first team, and I do back him to do that. He's 17 years of age, so let's just take time with him. But I think he's got extreme ability, and you lot know I love youth football. I'm always going to pay attention to it, and I have been watching the Euros, and obviously I'll be watching England, or have been watching England, but they're out now. On that note, people, DG.